I've brought together a team of 5 sketchers here to make hilarious comic sketches just for you viewers at home. That's right, we're gonna bring comedy to your town. And our first sketch for the night will be Superhero Audition Part 1.
You 3 have made it here because you think you have what it takes to join the super epic superhero team, the Retaliators. But first, you have to get through me, Nicholas Anger. And you have to do one good thing here at Crime Alley. So, who wants to go first? What about you over there?
Alright, so my superhero name is Chroma Key, and my superpower is that I can turn invisible when I'm wearing green. Okay, well not fully invisible, but like the part that's wearing green. Check this out. I suppose I should tell you my backstory. It all started when I was working at a little Sketchy. I was manning the green screen, but the keyer exploded, and I realized that the green shirt I was wearing was completely invisible.
That is a terrible power. If you could go completely unseen, then you'd be a useful addition to the team. But if parts of you are seen, it defeats the purpose. Next!
Okay, so my superhero alter ego is the Mind Electric, and I'm able to electrically shock my foes.
See, that's the kind of power that could actually be useful. I think you'd be a good addition to the team.
I do have a weakness, though.
What is it?
In order to control the electricity pulsing through my veins, I have to be plugged into a power source at all times, or I'll die.
That weakness might be difficult.
You see, it all started from a malfunctioning electric chair that I was in for crimes that I did not commit.
Okay, we're gonna pass. Let's go on to the next triad. So our next triad is renowned Olympic swimmer Nigel Gelbs. What are you doing here? You ain't a superhero.
Come on, Nick. Your standards for superheroes are pretty odd. One of the members of your team is just a spy. Next member, you've got someone who's good at bow and arrow. That's an Olympic sport, just like swimming. But he hasn't gotten any gold medals for it. That's why I think I should be on the team.
Well, swimming isn't necessarily a combat activity.
Fine, but when a villain escapes on their boat, what are you gonna do?
Chase them down with my $200 million warship. Next!
I'm Buff Biff, and I have super strength.
Perfect. Any weird weaknesses I should know about?
Well, I can be a bit vain.
I'm sure that's not gonna be a big issue. Well, now's your chance. Do something.
It looks like we're out of milk. I'd better leave and get some.
Daddy, are you coming back?
Did your dad leave to get the milk and never come back? Well, lucky for you, you're going to have to be fatherless. It's important to take preventative measures against dads leaving the family. That's where our product comes in. Research shows the percentage of dads getting the milk has been up 4 gallons in the past expiration cycle. And percentage of my dad getting the milk and not coming back is 100%. That's why we're proud to give you the milk. Your dad can't leave to get it if you already have it.
It looks like we already have milk. I guess I won't have to go to the store to get it just yet.
Yay!
And we're back with more of the laughs you love.
Mr. Slabowski, the network wanted me to give you this. I'm not exactly sure what
Let
it
me
is.
see that.
What do you think you're doing? You're still on.
Co-host? Really?
Well, frankly, I haven't been too happy with how you're handling hosting duties for the show. You can be pretty annoying, and frankly, some of the comedy you put into the show is pushing the boundaries too much. And frankly, as Moneybags Jim, head of the sketch comedy division of this network, which so far only includes a little Sketchy, I frankly have the authority to add a more non-radicalized host, and frankly, I'm carrying it out.
Come on. This isn't what the people want. It's what you want.
Fine. If you're so on top of what the people want, how about you decide this with the public poll?
You're toast. They're totally gonna want me, their loyal host. Screwed.
Yeah? Now get back in there.
Okay.
Still on.
And the next sketch will be gym practice.
You guys are all here for one reason. That is to become great champions in the 100 push-up challenge. And how do you do that? Well, it's very simple. You listen to me, Coach Cromway. I don't want to hear no whining nor complaining. I just want to hear yes sir, oh no sir. Understood?
Did your parents send you here too?
No, 8-time medalist Usain Bolt sent me here. Duh, my parents sent me here.
Yes sir. I like you, kid. You remind me of me when I was young'um. And you two, how come I didn't hear anything from you?
Were we supposed to say something?
I wasn't listening.
Well, guess what? You two chums have to do 10,000 push-ups. And you only have to do 5. Yes, sir!
Oh, come on.
That's unfair.
That's what you get for not listening. Now get pushing, or else I'll send you to Mr. Bob's Anti-Human Rights Award-winning coal mining agency.
This is impossible.
Come on, folks. It's not that hard.
Easy for you to say. You only have to do 5.
This is why I ain't doing any push-ups. I'm protesting.
I don't think Coach Conway will be too happy about that.
Oh, please. He's not even paying attention to us.
Mr. Bob, you have taught me everything I know about teaching children. I owe my life to you.
Now that's messed up.
Mr. Bob, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's a character from the Little Sketchy.
A Little Sketchy? I love A Little Sketchy. It has great comedic moments and characters, and it's very well made. I think everyone should watch it.
I think I just broke my back.
Welcome to Must See Movies, the show where you send in movies that we review to give you the best recommendations. I'm Box Office Bertram.
Bertram. Might as well be something lame like Gertrude or Archibald.
And this is my co-host, Danger Derry.
That's right, and we're only gonna show you the most epic movies.
I do believe we have differing definitions on the word epic. Anyways, let's review the first film. Spencer, roll the tape. This expert was from the film El Sassolino della Vite e della Morte, an Italian word which translates roughly to the pebble of life and death. Oh, this film is a wonderfully told visual story about an unhappy man who finds himself hospital-bound and with 2 days left to live after tripping over a pebble on the sidewalk. Oh, and he looks back on his life and realizes he's never truly lived. Oh my. And he dies alone in the unforgiving light of a poorly unkept hospital room. I gave this film 4.5 stars because it was super depressing. Unfortunately, it gets away from the 5 stars for me because I found a slight error in a single mark about at the 5 hour and 32 mark.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. This film was super pretentious and boring, and it was just ridiculous. There was no action. Second most boring thing I've ever seen, with the first being your memoir.
It's in progress. It's only the 102nd draft.
Whatever. I gave Il Sassolino or whatever 0.5 stars.
It's El Sassolino Vella Defense.
Oh my god! Okay, so we're gonna play a clip from a movie that's actually good. Roll it, Spencer.
I could just barely hold off the aliens. It's about to blow!
don't think I wasn't gonna come back for you.
That was epic! This rad clip was from the movie Kapow. It's about an ex-cop who was fired for being too much of a loose cannon. But when aliens invade the planet, he has to fight to stop them and win back custody of his kids. I like this film because it had macho, manly action and sexy chicks. And it's even perfect for the whole family. That's why I gave it 4.5 stars.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. This film was the most derivative, basic, nonsensical action flick I've ever seen. There's nothing creative being done at all. It makes Michael Bay look like Stanley Kubrick. I have no choice but to give this 0.5 stars. Now, play the next film, Spencer, or before I lose it. Oh look, it appears my own short film is being played. Well, better review it, and I mean, if it's here, it might as well be submitted for Academy approval.
Oh, quit it with that. Spencer, play the real clip.
Whoa! So it's a fight you want, huh?
Wow, that radical clip was from the movie Killer Pebble.
Was that a remake of the film we just saw? Remakes are a disgrace to cinema. I have to give it -5 stars.
Are you about to flip the table? Well, you can't. Cause I wanna flip the table! That was must-see movies! And we're back with more A Little Sketchy. But first, the results of our co-host poll. Really? Co-host won? And by that much? Ugh, it must have been Moneybags Jim and his goons. What did you vote for?
I voted for myself. I mean, I wanted that promotion for a long time.
Oh my god.
I did too.
Whatever. Next sketch. And it will be Superhero Audition Part 2. Now, this co-host business is not gonna work, okay? We're getting rid of this.
Give me all your money.
Huh? I don't have any.
Stop!
Huh?
Surprised? I bet. As you can see, because of my power, my torso is invisible. So you'll be no match for it. You'll never be able to hit. Ah! I really thought that was gonna work. Not so fast! Ha! You're no match for the Mind Electric. Huh, he didn't see this one coming. There's no way you can face the power, the strength, the magnitude of Buff Biff.
Finally, you'll be able to defeat him.
Wow, I'm so good at this. Why did they even try?
Oh my god, how could he get distracted like that? I guess he really is big. Now who will stop him?
Again, I really am better as a swimmer.
Oh my god, I'm not dealing with any more of this. Ugh.
Time's up. Time to go to jail.
I'm sorry, I mugged him. You see, I had a very tough childhood. After my parents got divorced, I had a hard time supporting my family. I mean, my sister had cancer, my brother lost both of his legs. Don't listen to him. He's a villain called a sympathizer. His power is that he has a tragic backstory.
I'm sorry. That must have been so hard for you. Here, I'll help you up.
Thank you. Wah! I have finally defeated these stupid baby heroes. Now I can go back to mugging Vic. Wait, where is she? Oh, she left. I guess I'm out of here. He technically did it. Looks like this team has a new team member. Welcome to the team, Nickel Gelps.
Wow, this superhero business has inspired me to rejoin the Olympics. Bye, Nick.
Okay, that's it. I've been working in the wrong industry. Screw this. I'm becoming a villain.
This is the show, Can You Guess It? The best quiz show on television. Tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, so my name's Tadpole Terry, and as you can see, I am very tadpole oriented, and that is actually because of a deep trauma I had when I was 5 years old, and I fell in the ravine, and there were some tadpoles there, and next thing you know, they just started eating me.
Yeah.
And they bit off both of my legs, so I devoted my life.
Okay, we know now. Let's go to Too Good To.
Sorry, I'm a bit sensitive because I like to be good, but most of the times I end up being bad. So it really has hurt my feelings a lot. My heart is broken like 30 times.
No one cares. First question.
That hurt my feelings, okay? How can you do that to me? I cost all my money.
First question. What color is grass?
Oh, this is easy. What are you putting down?
Toughie. I'm gonna say red. Yeah, because my shirt's red in parts, so, best guess here. I don't really know.
What is wrong
Lock
with
in
you?
red.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going with the green.
Green.
Green? It's not gonna be green.
And the winner!
How is it green?
Yeah, okay. Do you have any, eye issues?
My eyes were bitten off and they had to get replacement eyes. Both eyes replacements.
That's
all because of my trauma.
I can't handle that, okay? You're making me cry. Let's move on.
What is 50 minus 50?
Okay. I know how to do
50.
math, guys. This one. Okay, wait, I'm locking it in. I'm not
Can you
telling
count 50 on your fingers?
No, you can't.
You can't?
Sorry about
Of
that.
course you
gotta
can't.
do it
See,
in
look,
your
it's
head.
1,
You gotta do it in
3,
your head.
5, 50.
No, that's not it.
So 1, 3, 5, 50 minus 50 equals to 5. Yes, 5.
Yeah, I don't
Locked
know
in?
about that
Locked
one.
in?
Yeah, locked
I've got
in.
0 locked in, okay?
0 locked in. Winner!
Oh!
It's all my fault. I can't count. I had a really bad teacher.
What country do you guys live in?
Yeah, are we supposed to get
You
this
guys
right
live
or
in the
wrong?
same country, right?
Do we?
You
probably,
submitted that on the
don't.
form.
Okay, I'm gonna write down Massachusetts. What about you?
I'm writing down Winchester, okay? Massachusetts is like the continent we live in, not the country.
Locked in?
Yes, locked in.
Looks like both of you guys got it wrong.
What?
How?
Massa-
What country then?
Mongolia.
Mongolia.
Bro, that's not it.
No, you're
Oh,
wrong
that's
this
the answer.
time.
That's the answer.
We do not live in Mongolia. Mongolia is
Yeah, that's another planet. It's 2 light years away.
exactly. It's somewhere in that direction.
No. It's in that direction.
It's like that direction.
No, it's that direction.
It's that
It's
direction.
that direction.
It's that direction.
That direction. And we're back with more A Little Sketchy.
Time for some more funny skits.
Okay, well, no. You see, that delivery was way off. You want to be funnier than that. You want to be like over the top, and try some like fun alliteration with the show, and also they're not skits, they are sketches.
Aren't they technically the same thing?
No, they are not. This guy's terrible.
Well, better get the pencil.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, I want to get the pencil.
You're fired.
Yes.
Not you. You!
And the next sketch will be good interview, bad interview.
Do you know 1 + 1 = 2?
I spilled my coffee. I am in a terrible mood. I am not happy about having to do these interviews.
Do you know 1 + 1 = 2?
Get out! All right. Who's the first one up? Oh, you're the only one who came. I guess you're hired.
As you can see, I am here in the studio, and there is a striking lack of background music, or muzak, as it is sometimes called, in this A Little Sketchy studio right now. Well, that's where my new album, Chuck's 12 Golden Hits, comes in. As you can see, there are 12 tracks off of this album, and each are great to play in your average episode of A Little Sketchy.
That's right. Chuck's 12 Golden Hits contains tracks such as Over to You, Jeff, As You Can See, and We're On in 5.
And now, I'm putting it to Jeff. Everybody's running, they're jumping, they jive, but no one knows that we're on in 5.
I personally love my collection of Chuck's 12 Golden Hits. They really set the mood in every little sketch. You can have hardworking, stressful, happy, unhappy, aka sad, or you could also have island getaway, among other things. And that's not all. Chuck's 12 Golden Hits also features guest artists such as Little Parabola, Floyd and Lloyd, Dylan Worth the Copier Guy, Organize It, Representative, and Mr. Bob in a promotion for his new album. Mr. Bob explains why kids should work at the coal mines for 43 or 44 minutes, depending on which CD pressing you have.
As Moneybags Jim, head of the sketch comedy division, I frankly think that this record is frankly going to be a real hit. And I'm not just saying that because I collabed with Chuck on his cover of Money. That's what I want.
Give me money! That's what I want! As you can see, many people like my new album. And based on the associative property, you will too. Buy it at the pet food aisle of your local clearance store for $4.99 in $1963 after adjusted for inflation.
Guess what, folks? I finally did it!
What is it, Jeff?
Did you get a new bike? That third-hand pink tricycle has seen better days, right, Chuck?
Yeah, it has. But it's probably something boring, like he got a new haircut or something. That's probably what it was.
Maybe he finally got that dumpster he was looking for.
Unfortunately not. However, I got something much better.
What?
The boss let me handle the next sketch.
The next sketch? Why do you care?
We've done that all the time.
It's the first time I've had control over something ever since my parents kicked me out when I was 13. I can't mess it up.
13?
They said that it was bad luck and they didn't want me around, especially when my age was such an unlucky number.
Oh. Hey, I can't seem to find my script, so how about you show us the sketch?
Absolutely not. I'm not showing you guys the sketch. You might play it instead of me. Besides, I should get to keep this sketch with me because I'm special.
What? I'm not going to play it instead of you. I'm not a backstabber like that.
It's too risky. This footage card is now my most prized possession. You can't have it.
Seriously, Harold? Just let us check out the sketch. We're not going to do anything bad to it.
I see what's going on here. You two are in cahoots with each other. You want to steal my SD card? Well, you can't fool me. I see right through you two. Don't assume I'm dumb because my only teacher was a paper dummy.
Paper dummy?
My parents couldn't afford to send me to school, so they made me a paper dummy instead.
How did you, in the world did you get hired then?
I begged.
Wow. Whoever interviewed you must have been really bad at it.
Wasn't it you who interviewed me?
Oh.
Guys, where is the sketch?
What are you talking about, Harold? It was with you the whole time.
Well, now it isn't, and I think I know what happened.
Wait, you don't think it was us, do you, Harold?
Oh, I definitely think it was you guys. In fact, here's what happened. When you guys heard that I could present the next sketch, you two grew so jealous that you decided you must have the privilege instead of me. Jeff pretends to leave his script at home so I can ask to see the sketch, but I saw through your plans, so he had to go on to plan B. So when I wasn't looking during our conversation, you took the sketch.
Actually,
That is the most absurd story I've ever heard. Okay? Why in the world would we want to present that sketch?
This is probably what happened. You're so dumb that you probably threw the SD card into the trash when you were throwing some other things away.
now that is just offensive. Those idiots. Now here's what actually happened. They will never suspect me because I am...
What if Newsy has it?
Yeah, makes sense. Uh-oh.
Well, looks like we lost the last sketch. Well, I guess this means the episode's finished. Should I get the pencil? Yeah, I should get the pencil. It's right here, isn't it? Yep, and, oops.
I can't take any more of this. I don't care that I was fired. I'm coming back, and I'm hosting, because this is the only thing I have left.
Do you want the pencil?
You're hired and you're fired.
What?
Yes!
No!
I'm back in the show just in time to close off another episode of A Little Sketchy.
Please, Mrs. Lebowski, take me back. Okay, I didn't want to be a co-